What do I mean by personal liberation? And what do I mean by collective liberation? When I talk about personal liberation, I'm referring to being free from what binds personally. Now, in truth, the piece of our being is never actually bound. It can't be bound. But when we identify with the conditioned mind, when we feel aligned with personal beliefs and assumptions, limitation is created such that we feel separate. So let's use the example of believing that whatever I do, it's never enough. If I'm believing that, if I'm identified with that belief, then my actions in the world are on behalf of that belief. And I feel separate, I feel caught in striving, I suffer. Through practice, I can see that belief through specifically a practice like SNAP. I have a way to disidentify, return to being aware of being aware, return to presence. And then I can experience in that moment of disidentification, I can experience the peace of my own being. I can experience personal liberation. The same is true collectively. Imagine if, as a collective, we were disidentifying from what binds collectively. So, again, I speak about collective liberation in the same way that I speak about personal liberation. So, personal liberation is being free from what binds personally. Collective liberation is being free from what binds collectively. So a collective shared belief, like the belief that forms a construct like patriarchy, beliefs that form such a construct, we can see through such beliefs in the same way. We can see through the distortion that we are habituated to buy into around hierarchy, that some people are better than other people. If we're acting from those kinds of collective belief systems, then we don't have to look far to see what kinds of collective problems are created. So in the same way that we can act from collective belief systems, we can act from collective presence. What's required to do that? To apply the same kind of practice that we apply to being free personally, but applying that collectively as well. Not just applying these practices in groups, but applying this process of getting free from what binds, applying that process to collective belief systems. Belief systems that create collective structures of suffering, applying in the same way that many of us who have a spiritual practice have been applying practice personally. Therefore, leading to not just personal liberation, but to an experience of collective liberation as well.